There are monitors that cost thousands of dollars, but how about one that costs less, much less, like 1/10 of the price of that? Well, this right here is one of them. So this isn't the only gaming monitor at this price range, as there are some sales going on, and I've seen some monitors even cheaper. Just today I saw one for 80 bucks, which has phenomenal specs and it's from a good brand. But this specific monitor is a Walmart exclusive on gaming monitor, and it should still give us an idea of what to expect from monitors in this price range. So let's begin with the specs. This has a 24-inch 1080p display with 180Hz refresh rate, supposedly 1 millisecond response time, HDR, 1 display port, and 2 HDMI ports. For the price, the unboxing experience is quite nice here, really no difference than some a bit more expensive gaming monitors. In the box, it comes with everything you'll need to get this monitor up and running. I was actually quite surprised here by how sturdy the stand felt. It seems to feel like it's made out of metal, while the bottom part of the stand has a plastic outer shell. Installing this stand was super easy. It clicks into place, and the bottom part, I just had to screw it in. Actually didn't even need a screwdriver, so super easy to set this up. In terms of adjustments, it's acrobatic. You can pivot it, swivel it, and tilt it. I like the red accents going on here. It adds more of a gamer feel. On the stand, it's got a pass-through cable management hole, and then on the back side is where you'll find the power button, which also acts like a joystick to navigate through the menu. Looks-wise, from afar, this monitor definitely looks more like a $200+ gaming monitor. Now let's go ahead and boot this up. I have my PS5 connected to it. Also, something to keep in mind, for a monitor at this price range, it does not have built-in speakers, but I really didn't expect a speaker here anyway. Now let's talk about the picture quality. It is a LED backlit display. From what I've seen, it gets pretty bright enough for me. Really don't care for this monitor to get any brighter, but the one thing I did notice was how dull the colors looked. That was until I switched over to HDR. And then colors looked popping. But on any other mode, it's quite dull, very dull. Besides that, the color and brightness is satisfactory here. I really have nothing to complain about. This, monitor I wouldn't say is good for editing videos and doing creator work, but you can get by it, I suppose. But definitely not recommended. It's a gaming monitor, and yeah, it should just be used for that mainly, or for even work. I would say for checking emails and things like that, this will definitely do the job. The pixel density is good here. Text looks sharp. It's a 1080p monitor, so for people who are working with text, this will also get the job done. As for the viewing angles, they're also satisfactory. It looks the best when you're sitting right in front of it, but if you're on to the side, you can still see the colors and it still looks vibrant and all that, but there's a slight shift in color. But hey, no complaints. The blue LED indicator on the bottom does look nice as well. Now, I suppose I can quickly go through the different picture profiles and the settings, so let's do that. You can probably notice here, all of the picture profiles, the colors look pretty much the same except when I'm on HDR. That's when the colors come to life. This monitor also has the ability to show you your refresh rate, as well as choosing from 3 different crosshairs. Overall, for $99, I've been enjoying playing games on this monitor. I played about 5 hours worth of games on this, and coming from an OLED TV to this, really the only thing I can notice is the shadow difference and a bit of, sharpness, so to say, but not really. This looks sharp enough, especially if you're a casual gamer like me. Once I calibrated to this, really, I could play on this and not really mind it. But I do notice slight differences, of course, but, for what it's worth, it's a good gaming monitor for sure.